Hi everyone, I'd just like to introduce Chris here from Regency Horseboxes. We are absolutely thrilled that for the first time we've actually secured some sponsorship for our British dressage shows to sponsor the Rosettes, and also a show jump for our clear round and unaffiliated show jumping competitions. So over to Chris and he will tell you more about these lovely horse boxes.
Thank you, Jo. Yeah, we're Regency Horseboxes. We're based in North Worcestershire. Nice handy location. We're 5 minutes from junction 5 off the M5. Really handy for people all over the country to come and see us. And we build Regent Horseboxes with our manufacturing partner Regent, who are based in Blackburn. And we're very proud to announce that we've been offered a franchise with them. So we are a dealer of Regent, along with about 5 other dealers across the country, Northern Ireland and Scotland. The reason that we chose Regent as a manufacturer is because of the quality of their build, the safety of their build, and the value for money that they offer. We source all of our vehicles through known vendors. I've been in the motor trade for 38 years. We only buy from vendors that I've dealt with for many years. We can trust them. They're mainly one owner, company vehicles, full service history, and they trust us as a buyer as well. And the preparation process is really critical before the vehicle goes into build up at Regent. We source the chassis, they go into our workshop and they're fully mechanically prepared before they go for build. Full service history vehicles still get a service, tyres are all checked, brakes are checked, so they're fully refurbished before they go up to Blackburn to the factory for build.
Okay, well I can't wait to have a look around. Are they both 3.5 tonne, these two here, just quickly?
Yeah, so both of these vehicles are 3.5 tonnes. So you could rate these 3.5 tonne vehicles to a 3.9 if you wish.
Okay,
that will give you an extra payload.
Okay.
To drive that vehicle, you'd need a C1 classification on your licence.
The 3.9 tonne, yes.
For 3.9.
Yeah.
And you can take it's a fairly brief course that you can take on a van, and that will enable you to drive a 3.9.
Okay, but these are 3. Oh, great.
Well.
Okay, so these are the two 3.5 tonnes.
Yeah.
Like a big car, if you like. So I coach a lot of riders that come in a 4x4 and a trailer that are looking to upgrade into a first horse box, and I think these are absolutely beautiful size. I would love one of these. We've got so many local venues around us, we're really lucky. And it's just finding the right box that you don't have to drag your other half out on a Sunday morning. And this, these sizes look really manageable and really easy to drive. Right, I can't wait for you to show me around.
Well, what we've got here, we've got two vehicles that we've brought along. We've got what we call the Regency XL series. That's just a little bit longer in the grooms area, I'm going to show you shortly. And then this one is called the L series, and that's just the standard length in the rear. This one's got a breast bar, that one's got a stallion partition, so it will be really good just to see the two.
Oh great, lovely. Shall we have a look in the cab first?
Good.
That's the, right, I'll go in this. Oh wow. Right, look at these seats.
Yes.
Oh, aren't they beautiful? Right. Wow, and the camera, that's huge actually, and it's really clear.
Yeah. These are so car-like, and although they're bigger vehicles, people really get used to them quickly. So in here, faux leather seating, which is really practical as well. It wipes nice and clear. All of our vehicles, we always have air conditioning because when you've been there, competition in the summer, it's just lovely to put the aircon on. This particular vehicle and the one over there actually have got the DAB multimedia system, so that's got CarPlay.
Oh,
so
fantastic.
you can plug your phone into that, and for the
brilliant.
navigation.
So you've got sat nav and
do
cameras,
Waze as
reverse
well.
it,
And on all the Regency horse boxes, you get colour horse area camera, And if I just press that as well, Joe, it's just one flick.
Oh wow.
And then you've got your rear view camera as well.
Great.
And you've got your little lines, and that will line you up. And in conjunction with your mirrors, once you get used to it, they're so easy.
It feels
to get
like
on
a car. This
It does.
feels like, you know, it doesn't feel, you know, so
Yeah.
you've got a great big steering wheel and everything. This is sort of like, you know, you'd have in a car setup as
very
well.
much so.
And this is a
This one's a Vauxhall Movano.
okay.
And we like the Vauxhalls. They're actually built by Renault. So the vehicles that we sell in the range are the Vauxhall Movano, the Renault Master, and then also we do the Peugeot Citroëns as well.
That's great.
But
These seats are so
we
comfy.
particularly like these. You know,
There they are,
they've
aren't they
got
lovely?
good reputation.
Right, we're off. Let's go,
Oh,
Chris.
lovely.
Stop at the pub first, shall we? Great. Right, let's have a look at the horse bit. I'm very happy with this. This is beautiful. So yes, let's hope the horses have as much luxury. I'm sure they do. Right. Poor bear is being hit in the head by flimsy. You know, when it's windy
Yeah.
and you get the horse out, or you know, you nearly end up being clonked. So yeah, they look like they're not going to budge. Wow.
Yeah.
They're really solid, and I like the way they push in there.
Yeah, it's just nice and secure, and they won't come out.
Ramp looks great. It's lovely and low, and I'm loving this. No tripping.
No tripping.
brilliant.
Just covers the hinges.
Yeah,
Nice non-slip matting as well.
yeah.
Built with steel, plus aluminium for the lightness and the strength.
And it's a nice height for ponies as well.
Yes.
And not too,
Yeah.
you know, not too long, not too high.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
This one is a breast bar.
Are they forward or backward facing? They're facing backwards.
Backward
Yeah,
facing.
perfect.
Backward facing.
Oh, and there's loads of room for hang nets, isn't there?
We weighed this vehicle, and the payload is 900. That's with a full tank of fuel.
Okay.
And also with a spare wheel as well.
Yeah.
And those two items are about 120 kilos.
Okay.
So the payload it's around a ton. on this.
Okay.
So let's say you had, like, say, a 16-1 horse.
Yes.
About 550
That'd be
kilos.
about 550.
something like
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
So you could have a 16-1 horse, for example, maybe a small companion
Yes.
horse.
Yeah.
But with a 3.5 ton, you won't get two 16-1 horses.
And what about tack and things? Is that, do you add a little bit on
Yeah,
tack?
so
or?
you need to think about your tack, water,
Yeah.
hay if it's been soaked. So
Cool box, gin.
yeah,
wine.
all of those items.
Okay, feels like there's loads of room in here.
Yeah.
Absolutely tons
Yeah.
of room. Great, and nice sliding windows there. Love the bars there, so that's great. And this is fab.
Yeah.
These
so
two, so what do these?
These just cover the wheel arches.
cover the wheel arches, but they're nice and smooth,
Yeah,
no sharp
and there's
edges, and
strong-
loads of room for hay.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And access through to the groom's door there, both sides. Lovely.
That will just take you through there.
Okay.
So the actual horse area itself is built on the original manufacturer's floor. So the manufacturer's floor, which is a monocoque floor, is still in place because that's got the strength of the vehicle within it. Aluminium floor is then laid on top of that, and then we've got the matting, 12mm matting on top of that, and 12mm matting around the edge as
It
well.
looks easy to
Yeah,
clean as well.
that's right.
And it feels cool in here. It feels really
Yeah.
lovely and cool.
Yeah, when Regent build their boxes, they build insulation into the roof.
Okay.
And that isn't the case with all manufacturers. So there's 30mm of lightweight insulation in there, and the summer that we've just had, you really can tell
When you come in
that
here,
it's
yes,
in
because you
there.
don't know where you're going to park, and you
Yeah.
might not have a day stable,
Yeah.
and that's actually affected a lot of our competitions on
Okay.
entries. The whole,
Yeah.
day's been organised
Yeah.
when people obviously don't want to compete in the middle of the day. So if you haven't got a shady spot,
Yeah.
then if you are travelling and also stuck in traffic jams, you just need to make sure that
Yeah.
they're not going to. That's
No.
where I worry when
Yeah.
you're in the cab.
Yeah.
And any cooling system? Can you have fans in here? Or?
Yeah, so this one's got a vent, an opening vent, and then also
Oh,
there's a
great,
blind
yeah.
that goes across
Oh,
there,
great.
both ways. You can have an electric horse area fan specified if you want to. That's
Okay.
£300,
Okay.
and those are remote control from the
Oh,
from the cab
fantastic.
area. and they really do shift.
So if you are in a jam, or your horse is getting,
you could then
okay,
put
you
it
can put
on.
on. And
That's
these
right.
two
locking cupboards.
Okay, so what's in here?
So locking cupboards just there, and again nice and positive. And then you've got the lutein area, loads of storage in there.
Brilliant.
And that's all boarded out. I don't know whether Tash
Fantastic.
can just get that in the shot.
Oh, and fall down the ramp.
Great. So loads of storage, all your
Loads
rugs, everything in
Yeah.
there, numbers, all
Yeah.
this stuff.
And these and the locking doors are all, everything that you see on this vehicle is all standard. There's no extras, chargeable extras
Brilliant.
on this vehicle.
Great. Okay, so into the grooms area. Should we go
Okay.
through here, or shall I go
Let's
around?
go around the other side.
Okie dokes. Oh wow, there's loads of room in here, isn't there?
So this one, Joe, is a standard grooms area.
Oh gosh,
So it's 910 mil in length, and
there's tons of room,
it's
isn't
just
there?
got everything that you need. You've got your bench
good.
seat just
Right.
there.
Yeah.
With the standard areas, grooms areas, we just split the saddle poles.
Oh,
so
that's a
you've
good
got-
idea, so
you've
they
got
don't get
one-
squashed on
yeah,
top of
it's
each other.
just a bit too close there.
Yes.
And this
Oh, loads of
particular,
storage. Look at this. You put all your bits and bobs in there.
we've lit the shelves just so that they
Nothing rolls around.
store better and nothing comes flying out.
Right. Oh, and another cupboard here. Oh, fab. So you can hang your shirts,
Yeah.
breeches. Oh, it's lovely.
And it just keeps everything with the full wall. It just separates.
Hat box.
It just
This is
separates
great.
everything and keeps
There's
it.
so much room.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes, you feel like you can't turn round and, you want to get this, that and the other, but you can put everything in here to hand.
Yeah.
And there's a really nice mirror there because, we're looking at, from a dressage rider's perspective, but you've got two saddle racks, so eventing, anything, you can have your dressage saddle and your jumping saddle, and there's plenty of room for everything else, and a nice seat. You can hide from people and learn your test. To everybody.
we particularly like that because it just gives plenty of room for bucket, water, etc. Just
And you can
there.
get through here as well, so even there, that's nice there, so you can open that.
We only fit the extra wide doors, just the security doors. If you needed to get your horse out the rear, you can do. So that's extra wide.
Wow, this is
So,
brilliant.
yeah.
You've thought of everything actually, haven't you? I think.
Now let me just show you the lights.
Oh yes, okay. Oh, right.
We've just got two lights there.
Yep.
One's for in the grooms area, and that's on a sensor. So if you leave the light on and you go to your competition, the light will come off.
Okay.
And then the other switch, that's for the loading lights in the main horse
this
area.
little
And that's just a USB charger just there.
Brilliant.
On
Oh,
the
that is
on the
fantastic.
loading lights, those are white. When you're travelling, and these particular vehicles have got auto lights on the chassis. As your lights come on, then the horse area lights go blue, and for a nice calming effect for your horse.
This is like
That's
yoga.
the-
It's fantastic.
So this one's the XL model. It'll look a little bit longer because there are various backs that you can put on. So this has got a different rear moulding on the back, which is slightly longer. But the main difference is in the grooms area. So you get another 300 mil in the grooms area.
Okay, so
let-
there's more room in this one.
yeah. So let's
Right,
show
let's
you
have a look.
the
Yes.
effect of that. If you go
Oh
in there,
gosh.
then the layout's exactly the same, but you've just simply got a
Well,
little
this is
bit.
fab because if there is, might not be, you're going to be sharing the box with somebody. If you're going with a friend, you've actually got,
Yeah.
you've got more space in
It-
both of
it
you.
does
If it's
feel
raining
more,
or
doesn't it?
does feel more.
Yeah.
I mean,
And it's only 300 mil, but it gives more space, and consequently the saddle poles can go there because you've just got more space.
you would get. I mean, you get 3 people here
Yeah.
easily, or 2 adults and a child.
Yeah,
it just
definitely.
feels,
Yeah.
does feel really roomy.
On,
And what's the extra cost of?
so that's it's £500.
Oh wow!
The difference between the L and the XL.
Oh gosh!
And that's
And that
that's
gives you
your
this?
300. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's this makes a big difference.
Yeah. And we always talk about payload to clients. The extra length on the payload, it's not a deal breaker. It's about 20 kilos. less payload on one of these compared to the shorter version. But not a massive difference, but it needs to be pointed out when we're speaking to customers.
I think what's lovely is, although these are, they're day boxes, but they feel like, if you're at a show and you've got regionals and you might have, 3 or 4 hours, yes, you can wait in the cafe, but I think getting ready, or if it's absolutely chucking down, you don't feel like you're squashed somewhere.
Yeah.
This just feels really nice, and it just feels, if you've got that open as well, it just feels light and airy. So,
and when you're about to compete, you can just get your head together in here. It's a nice quiet place to come to.
Brilliant. And I love the fact that you've got a charger.
Yeah.
So stick the kids in here. Off you go. Lock them in. Go and do your test. So, what if you're away for the weekend? Is there an option of upgrading this?
Yeah,
this
so
lorry?
in the vehicle range, we do the L series. There's an M series, which is a short wheelbase. Then there's the L series that we had a look at there. This one is the XL series, and then we do an XL series weekender. And the difference there, Joe, is that you would have a hob and a sink where you are there.
Okay.
There's an external door just so that you can put your gas and your water for your hob and your sink from the outside. And then you'll have half a bench seat here.
Yes.
And then you can have a single drop-in bed that goes along here.
Brilliant.
And then all of this remains the same. But if a customer wanted an external tack locker, we like the internal arrangement, and I think in the dressage world, a lot of people do that. But maybe eventers prefer the outside tack locker, so they can have same setup but with an outside tack locker as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you've got extra sleeping space in the Luton anyway, haven't you?
Yeah, we do a mattress that can go into the Luton as well, or you could just use a blow-up bed and just put it up there. So potentially you could sleep 2 or 3 people quite comfortably.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
And then the layout for the horses is different in here.
On this vehicle, and we'll show you in a moment, this has got a stallion partition, so let's go and have a look at that.
Okay, so yes, let's have a look at the difference in here.
So horse area, exactly the same as the L series, it's just the difference in the grooms area. And you'll notice the difference here, this one's got a stallion partition, so full partition. And on all of our stallion partitions, we have the nice airy feel because of these bars.
Okay.
You do see a lot of stallions, and they're solid at the top.
Yes.
And it doesn't create that feel for the horse. And it just creates the separation. No breast bar. Although we have had clients that they wanted a breast bar as well with stallion partition.
Okay.
And we can do that.
You can have a
A
breast bar
removable.
here as well.
Yeah, you can have a
Okay.
removable breast bar.
Great. And actually, you can travel horses, they might not get on.
Yeah.
So you can put one horse there that may, nick the other's hay net, or you have to travel horses that aren't particularly best friends. So this is sort of gives them a little bit like they'd have in the stable anyway.
Definitely.
And not all horses are really good travellers, so I suppose you've got an option.
Yeah.
But this is great, and also, some horses do kick about a bit. And,
Just creates that separation, doesn't it? And then on all of our vehicles, whether it's a breast bar or whether it's a stallion partition, all of the panels are fully removable.
Great. So if there is an issue or we've got a problem,
Yeah,
everything comes out.
Yeah.
Right, really important safety features,
Safety.
because this
Yeah.
is, the most important.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I love the cam, I love everything, love the groom areas, but what's the safety features?
And safety is everything, as you say. All the luxury features are great, but it's all about safety for ourselves and more importantly for our horses. As with all Regency boxes, they're built to a very high standard for safety. So steel frame is built onto the chassis of the vehicle. Round the middle of the vehicle there's an aluminium box section, and that creates the safety self for your horses. The body is then built onto the outside of that, and as we said previously, there's a lot of strength in the roof as well with the insulation. Everyone asks about the bulkhead, quite rightly. The original bulkhead of the van remains. A steel frame is then built in front of the van bulkhead. There's a steel plating is then seamlessly welded to that steel frame, and then the 12mm EVA board is then at the front of that, and that's where the triple reinforced bulkhead comes from. And in practice, from our point of view, as we've driven these boxes, because we're horse owners as well, if the horse does kick the bulkhead, you'll hear a thud, really. You know, it's not a crash bang wallop that you might hear in a 7.5 tonner as their herringbone style.
Yes.
You'll just hear a bit of a thud.
Yeah.
And they are a good 3 or 4 inches away from the back of that original bulkhead.
Great.
So really safe.
strong.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Can I have a look, because I'm so fickle, at the lovely cabin here as well? Wow. Oh, this is beautiful, isn't it? Look at these seats, but they just look so comfy. And if you're driving, I tell you what I love is how padded they are, and they sit you upright.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you don't feel like you're sort of squashed into the bottom of a seat, or they just look really secure. Because again, most riders have got really bad backs, so you've got to be comfortable.
Yep.
And if you're driving a long time, I mean, this is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, they are good
And
seats.
easy to wipe down, you know,
Yeah.
people eat in here and drink in here, and you know, we've got plenty of space here as well for water bottles and everything. I mean, that's just absolutely brilliant. It looks fantastic.
They are super cab areas, and when you've been to a competition and then you want to relax on the way home, it's a lovely environment.
And it's
to
not
do
lots
it
of
in.
room. You don't feel like you're sat on
No.
top of people, so
No.
it's lovely.
Yeah, they are
Fantastic. What I love is the attention to detail. I mean, even these mats, they just look like you can just pull them out. And I
Yeah.
mean, you know, I know it's lovely weather now, but in the middle of winter, and you've just got in and you've come from a muddy car park, it just looks like you can just take that out and.
Yeah, just the rubber matting. That's standard. Every vehicle that we supply has the rubber mat.
And this finish is all standard on seats? Or?
That's all standard. This is faux leather. You could upgrade to full leather if you wanted to, but you know this is absolutely super.
And aircon is standard.
Aircon is standard. We source our own chassis as we said previously, but only ever have aircon. We just think it's so important.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the CarPlay, that's extra. You'd have that.
When we source the vehicles, you know, sometimes they have these systems that allow CarPlay, and sometimes they don't. But you know, if a client wanted an upgrade on a vehicle that doesn't have the CarPlay, then we can do that.
And the cameras are standard.
All standard.
Yes. Brilliant.
The colour monitor for both the horse area and the reversing. Yeah.
Super.
Yes.
Right. Finish is fantastic. I mean, is this standard as well? Metallic finish?
In our price, we have metallic paint as standard. On both of the vehicles, you'll notice the paintwork design up the side. That's all standard within the price as well. These particular vehicles have alloy wheels, which you can opt for. Really important, if ever you're buying a box and it's got alloy wheels, they must be commercially rated wheels, that you can't put car wheels onto a horse box. So we'll advise you on those as well. And
questions that anybody wants anyway, they're all your sort of questions that everything's on your website anyway. So from October then, the competitors can look out for your fantastic rosettes. Can't wait. Darlow rosettes, who make all of our rosettes. They make British dressage rosettes as well. We can't wait to see them. So they're going to be all these beautiful colours. And what we're going to do is sort of cherry pick some of our bigger BD shows that are really well supported, and hopefully you and Tash can bring one of these lorries, and then everybody can have a early Christmas present, folks. So you know,
we're going to bring a box along, leave it all open. People just have a look round at their leisure.
Fantastic.
And we're so excited to be partnering with you.
Well, so am we, and we can't wait to sort of see these out in action and more on the road. So that'll be brilliant. And also Clear Round Days once Jump for Joy are making you a fantastic show jump filler. So not to forget the show jumpers, and then we'll pick a lovely couple of busy days where we'll bring the boxes down as well. So I'm sure
loads to look forward to.
Yeah, fantastic. So there'll be a few social media posts coming out, obviously showcasing these beautiful horse boxes, and our little gift to you and to everybody else is there will be 2 free dressage entries or 2 free clear round entries. So if people like and share your posts, they'll be you can pick the winners of those, and you can actually win one of these horse boxes, can't you, Chris?
You can. We've partnered up with Equestrian, and we supply boxes to them, and every 6 weeks you can go to their website, enter the draw. Every 6 weeks there's a prize draw, and you can win a Regency L series.
Wow.
Every 6 weeks.
Every 6 weeks?
Every 6 weeks.
And is there a charge to?
Yeah, the ticket prices vary. If you get in early, you'll get cheaper tickets at the start of the draw.
Okay.
But just head over to the website and
Well, that's Plum Equestrian.
Yeah, just make your entry.